Welcome to another edition of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf, driven by the Sam Swope Auto Group. We're glad to have you along today as we've taken a little road trip down to Franklin, Kentucky, as we're highlighting one of the regular season Pepsi Junior Golf Tour events here at Kenny Perry's Country Creek Golf Course. That's a lot to get out there, Kelly, right at the top of the show. And let's begin. And, you know, this is just one of the regular season events you have, but it's an always very popular one. And, boy, what a great turnout for this.
It is very popular. We have a little over 100 kids this week here at Kenny Perry, and it's been an exciting day. We've got great weather, and we hope that continues.
It was certainly hot last year when we were here. One of the things I think people need to know, what's so cool about this, and you're going to see a lot of different age groups. Why don't you kind of run down those so people will know if they're interested, or maybe in the future there really is a spot for just about anyone.
Sure. We start with 6-hole, 8 and under for the boys, 9 and under for the girls. Then we'll graduate to 9-hole. We have 12 and under for the boys and 12 and under for the girls as well. So that's the 9-hole division. And then from 13 to 18, those juniors are playing 18 holes for the entire day. And
I mean, they're good players. You're going to find out a lot about the Pepsi Junior Golf Tour today. You're going to meet some of the players, some of the parents, and have a lot of fun with us on Kroger IKG. I know they're about to end. You have to get busy, but Kelly, thanks for being on the show as always, and we're going to have a lot of fun highlighting the event.
Thank you, Don.
Glad you joined us from Franklin, Kentucky. We'll be right back on Kroger IKG.
Kroger IKG is produced in partnership with the Kentucky Golf family of organizations and sponsored by Kroger, in partnership with Florida's natural orange juice and sparkling ice naturally flavored spring water. IKG is driven by the Sam Swope Auto Group. IKG is also brought to you by Heritage Hill Golf Club, PNC Bank, and by All Season Heating and Cooling.
Let's raise a glass to raising oranges the natural way, right here in Florida. Here's to growing oranges on our own soil, never importing them. To a co-op of growers working hard and having something to show for it. Here's to a built-in afternoon snack. To an office with a view. Who needs air conditioning anyway? Here's to orange juice raised right. The only major orange juice brand that's 100% Florida and never imported. Florida's natural.
When you service your car, do you earn money towards your next car purchase? When you service with Sam Swope, you do.
I saved $506 with the VIP program just by getting my car serviced.
I saved $1,313 with the VIP program.
I had no idea it was that much.
You like fast? Sam Swope now has express service at every dealership. No appointment needed. Service is done while you wait. Our VIP program has $2 million reserved for our customers' next car purchase. How much is yours? Check it out at samswope.com.
Sultan's Run Golf Course is nestled in the heart of beautiful southern Indiana and stretches over 224 rolling acres of woods, water, and wildlife. Whether you're at the turn, finishing your round, or just visiting to take in the sights, you'll find the clubhouse at Sultan's Run a great place to relax. So come to Sultan's Run Golf Course in Jasper, Indiana today and experience the extraordinary beauty, friendly people, and great golf.
Here's what golfers say about Heritage Hill Golf Club.
What I love about Heritage Hill is it's just a gorgeous golf course. It's manicured really nice. It's got all Zoysia fairways and concrete cart paths. You're just not going to find that combination at every golf course.
Heritage Hill Golf Club, voted the best public course in Kentucky in 2011, just south of Louisville, exit 116 off I-65. Book tee times at hhgolfclub.com. This segment of Kroger IKG is presented in HD by Sam Swope Auto Group.
Welcome back to Kroger IKG and welcome back to Franklin, Kentucky. Of course, IKG is driven by the Sam Swope Auto Group, and welcome to a place that's got Kenny Perry's name on it. It's Country Creek Golf Course here, and we're here for the Pepsi Junior Golf Tour during the season. Got a couple of Landrums with me here from Glasgow, Kentucky. And Chase, you're playing today. We'll talk to Dad in a minute, but first of all, how's it been for you this year on the tour? I know pretty good competition, huh?
Yeah, it's been very good. I've had some good competition.
Playing hard?
Yeah.
What's been one of the things you've learned most about coming out here and playing in competitive golf?
Learning how to play these tough courses and just playing them.
You met a lot of new friends?
Yes.
And I guess you're playing in a group today. We're going to have some results in our show, but you get to see a lot of the same competition. What about, how do you see your matchup today here?
I see it going my way today.
Your way? I like that. Confidence.
I just hope to play good and be happy.
Now, I'm going to talk to your dad, but how much encouragement has he been and helpful to you with playing golf?
He's had a lot of encouragement to me. He's helped me since I was like 3 years old.
I think he's done a good job, Bob. I know I always see the parents out here. This is enjoyable for you all, but what a great opportunity. I always talk how jealous I am that we didn't have it, but what a great situation for these young people, in your case, Chase, to participate in something like this.
Yeah, these kids, I've enjoyed during the summer taking him to all these golf courses, seeing all the kids grow, mature, play great golf. It's a good learning experience for them. They meet new friends. And we get to see a lot of golf courses. It's great.
And that's what it's about. And one of the things I've noticed is all these young people learn how to compete as young people, not as just teenagers. They play by the rules, and they have a lot of respect for their opponents. And that's a lesson they can use throughout their life.
Yeah, golf is a sport that you can play your entire life. And there's a lot of etiquette in golf, rules of golf, and it's all about, honesty, integrity. So it's a great game.
And I want to tip my cap to all the people at Golf House Kentucky that do a great job. They're out here early, getting things ready, all for these young people and the parents to enjoy their day. Thank you both for being on the show. I know you already know you don't need any tip, but you're going to have to listen anyway. Here's our golf tip this week on Kroger IKG, and it's brought to you by Heritage Hill Golf Club.
Hi, I'm Nick Sweeney here at Heritage Hill Golf Club, and we wanted to discuss a tip with you about the importance of a pre-shot routine. Many golfers have probably heard how important it is to have a pre-shot routine, something that you do before every shot to calm you down, make you more comfortable. PGA Tour players, the best players in the world, stick to their pre-shot routine during pressure situations. Often we see players who have a good pre-shot routine on the golf course. However, when they come out to practice, when they hit balls, they don't go through their pre-shot routine. They just stand in one spot and hit 50 balls with the same club without going through any routine whatsoever. So it is important to have a pre-shot routine even when you're practicing. At this point, I'm going to go through my routine and show you what mine is. Everybody can have a different routine, something that you want to do before every shot. I do mine whether it's hitting a tee shot or hitting a 10-yard chip shot. I go through the same routine. But my routine is I'll get behind the ball and I'll pick out a spot about 6 inches in front of the ball that is towards my target. That way, when I go to line up for my shot, it's much easier to line up to something that's 6 inches in front of you as opposed to 150 yards away. So I'll line up to that spot 6 inches in front, take one good look, and go from there. Like I said, many players will have different routines, so whatever's comfortable for you, just make sure you do it the same every time. If you have any questions about this tip, you can contact me here at Heritage Hill or contact your local PGA professional.
Welcome to the Pete Dye Golf Course at French Lick. I'm Jan Tellstrom, the head golf professional here, and we are at the hole 5. It's a par 4. It is one of the shortest par 4s on the golf course. Depending on which tees you play from it, most of our guests play from the white tees. It's 350 yards. The first bunkers on the left are at about 204 yards, so you want to make sure that you're slightly right of that, but it is a narrow fairway, and probably the more treacherous part of it is the green is very small footprint, and it runs at a 45-degree angle to the fairway. So when you hit the green, it's hard to hold the green because it moves to a bailout area on the back left. It's a wonderful hole of golf. I think the hard part for most of our golfers when they play here is actually getting on the right tee. One thing you should do is check with your caddy and the golf professional to get on the right tees, because for you to have a really good experience, it is important to be on the right set of tees for you.
Here's what golfers say about Heritage Hill Golf Club.
Heritage Hill Golf Course, truly a diamond in the rough, something we never expected to find out here.
You might as well play on a pretty place, you might as well play on a nice place. You feel like you're playing tournament golf here because the course is so nice.
Heritage Hill Golf Club, voted the best public course in Kentucky in 2011. Just south of Louisville, exit 116 off I-65. Book tee times at hhgolfclub.com.
The next time you're in your local Kroger store, look for Sparkling Ice Mountain Spring Water in the enhanced water section. Sparkling Ice has 0 calories, plus vitamins and antioxidants, and is available in many different flavors, including lemon lime, black raspberry, orange mango, coconut pineapple, pink grapefruit, and others. Sparkling Ice is refreshing in the ice-cold plastic bottles or in a glass and is great for any occasion. So try Sparkling Ice, naturally flavored sparkling mountain spring water, available at your local Kroger store.
It's very important that you trust your club selection. It's also important that you trust your selection in your heating and cooling company. All-season heating and cooling is at the top of my leaderboard in sales, service, and the latest in energy-saving technology. And look for the palm tree on the van.
When you service your car, do you earn money towards your next car purchase? When you service with Sam Swope, you do.
I saved $506 with the VIP program just by getting my car serviced.
I saved $1,313 with the VIP program.
I had no idea it was that much.
You like fast? Sam Swope now has express service at every dealership. No appointment needed. Service is done while you wait. Our VIP program has $2 million reserved for our customers' next car purchase. How much is yours? Check it out at samswope.com.
It's very important that you trust your club selection. It's also important that you trust your selection in your heating and cooling company. All-season heating and cooling is at the top of my leaderboard in sales, service, and the latest in energy-saving technology. And look for the palm tree on the van.
This segment of Kroger IKG is presented in HD by PNC Bank.
Welcome back to Kroger IKG, driven by the Sam Swope Auto Group. Glad to have you back here in Franklin, Kentucky at Kenny Perry's Country Creek Golf Course for the Pepsi Junior Golf Tour. And we got the best looking group here, that's for sure. And Erica, I'm going to start with you first. You're going to have to explain these outfits for these young fellas.
These young fellows are big fans of Rickie Fowler,
Imagine that.
a professional golfer, and so their attire is usually picked out between mom and themselves. They kind of pick it out, but mom makes sure it coordinates. So, but they love the Puma stuff. So
and they look good in it, I got to tell you. Now I guess you're big brother just by looking at the size here. Now what you playing? What are you playing in today? Talk about the tour. What do you be playing? 9 holes? Is that right?
Yeah, we play, of course, the Pepsi Tour. We play 9 holes. The 10 and under group, we have I think 9 people today.
I understand your dad plays some golf too. Is that what got you started?
Yeah, my dad and my grandfather.
Oh, good.
He played a lot of golf, and when I was little, I just tee it up on the carpet and start hitting.
I like that when he said he was little. You know what? I'm still little. It doesn't matter. Now I got to go down a little bit with you. Tell us about your outfit too, and what your experience has been with this golf.
My outfit, I kind of like it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Rickie Fowler look, huh?
Yeah.
The whole Puma thing. What about this orange color, though? Is that okay? Is that cool?
Nah.
Nah, I was going to say that didn't go. Well, let's talk about your golf experience. What have you learned, and how did you get started playing the game?
When I started, I was like 5 or 6.
Wow.
And my dad started to tee up on the ball. Mm-hmm. And he helped me, he grabbed my arms and he told me how to swing it, bring it back and stuff.
Yeah.
And my pap told me how to putt.
All right. And you're a good putter. I saw you putting, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you all going to have fun today? That's what it's all about, right?
Yes, sir.
Having fun. You're a wonderful family. Have a lot of fun. And one thing we do every week is talk about the juniors, okay? It's time for our PNC Bank Junior Golfer of the Week. We're with Cheryl Fink of Bionic on our Golf and Tech segment. And Cheryl, you know, I don't get to play a lot, but when I do, my glove seems to wear down in this one spot. You got an answer for that, don't you?
Actually, I do. Because of our relationship with Dr. Kleinert, the inventor of the Bionic glove, he designed it for accommodating your anatomy.
Great.
And what you have in the back of your hand, the heel of your hand, is a bone called the hook of the hammock. And every time that you are swinging that club, that's friction that's bumping up against that bone and eventually wears a hole in the glove. But with Bionic, where you have the pads, it's strategically located above that bone, so it's offloading that pressure point. So the glove is going to last a lot longer than a standard glove. And if you grip it,
okay,
you're going to see that the pads are helping you grip it lightly. And every PGA teaching professional will tell you the key to distance is a nice, relaxed grip.
Thanks for being with us on the segment.
You're welcome.
More of Golf and Tech next week.
Let's raise a glass to raising oranges the natural way, right here in Florida. Here's to growing oranges on our own soil, never importing them. To a co-op of growers working hard and having something to show for it. Here's to a built-in afternoon snack. To an office with a view. Who needs air conditioning anyway? Here's to orange juice raised right. The only major orange juice brand that's 100% Florida and never imported. Florida's natural.
And then there's Diet Dr. Pepper's cock. I'm Amy Story. Oh, for the love of...
Seamus, this isn't a contest about who's less believable.
Okay, Pot of Gold. I can see how that's a stretch. But this guy? Look, if I went around saying, hey, have a yummy bite of this, boyo, there's no calories. Why, they'd put me away.
Look, there's nothing diet about Diet Dr. Pepper. There's 23 flavors, no calories, and it's...
And satisfying, yeah. We're not buying it, are we, Satch? Satch!
Sultan's Run Golf Course is nestled in the heart of beautiful southern Indiana and stretches over 224 rolling acres of woods, water, and wildlife. Whether you're at the turn, finishing your round, or just visiting to take in the sights, you'll find the clubhouse at Sultan's Run a great place to relax. So come to Sultan's Run Golf Course in Jasper, Indiana today and experience the extraordinary beauty, friendly people, and great golf.
When you service your car, do you earn money towards your next car purchase? When you service with Sam Swope, you do.
I saved $506 with the VIP program just by getting my car serviced.
I saved $1,313 with the VIP program.
I had no idea it was that much.
You like fast? Sam Swope now has express service at every dealership. No appointment needed. Service is done while you wait. Our VIP program has $2 million reserved for our customers' next car purchase. How much is yours? Check it out at samswope.com.
This segment of Kroger IKG is presented in HD by Heritage Hill Golf Club.
Glad to have you along on this edition of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf, driven by the Sam Swope Auto Group. A little road trip to Franklin, Kentucky today, and we're glad to be highlighting the Pepsi Junior Golf Tour here at Kenny Perry's Country Creek Golf Course. And Bailey, I know we're going to have a lot of fun today, but we got you and Mom here before we start, and let's just talk about this tour. I know it's been good to learn the game of golf, but every time I've watched them, looks like the kids really enjoy the competition because it's pretty keen competition.
Yeah. It's very competitive golf association. It's fun though.
You have met a lot of new friends, I guess.
Yep, a lot of friends.
Now, how did you get started in the game? Because I know you've moved up, you improved, but what's been your inspiration in this game of golf?
Actually, my dad and his friends were going to the driving range by our house one day, and I was like, Dad, I want to go with you. And all I wanted to do is hit it over the creek that's in front of that driving range. And, I mean, I guess that's what got me started.
And it got you hooked, huh?
Yeah.
And obviously you've gotten good golf instruction along the way. The high school programs are good. But here in the summer, it's a lot of you I know that compete in other competitions in high school and stuff, but to get to see each other on this tour every week, and that's got to be kind of fun, too.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Now, Mom, I know you probably logged some hours, spent some gas and everything, but what a great opportunity for these young people to be in such a well-organized and really respectful organization to play golf in.
Well, we've traveled all over the state of Kentucky. Most of them are in the middle to the eastern part.
Right.
We're from the western part, so
a lot of road trips, huh?
A lot of overnight stays.
I know that's something that we all notice as these young people grow up. The thing about the game of golf is obviously they can play it as long as you're alive, even when you get older, but they have really learned a lot of other things. I'm sure as a parent you realize that.
It's a game of life.
Yeah.
I mean, they learn a lot of etiquette, meet a lot of people from different places, make lots of lifelong friends.
You guys have done a terrific job. We wish you luck today. Thanks to all the parents on behalf of us at IKG, because for years, 26 years now, I've covered these events, and it's always the parents that are there, and you all will appreciate it even more as you get a little older. But thanks for being on the show, and good luck today.
Thank you.
Now, you got to play by the rules, right?
Yeah.
Now, everybody's got to play by the rules of the game of golf. Here's the rules this week on Kroger IKG. Good luck.
Thank you.
Rule 27 governs a ball lost or out of bounds. How do we know the ball's out of bounds? 100% of the ball has to be out of bounds. In the case of here, this is the out of bounds side, this is the inbound side. 100% of the ball's out of bounds, so the ball is out of bounds. It's now out of play. What the player has to do is go back to where they hit their last ball from, put a new ball into play, and add a one-stroke penalty. A lot of times this is referred to as a stroke and distance penalty.
This segment of Kroger IKG is presented in HD by Kroger.
When you service your car, do you earn money towards your next car purchase? When you service with Sam Swope, you do.
I saved $506 with the VIP program just by getting my car serviced.
I saved $1,313 with the VIP program.
I had no idea it was that much.
You like fast? Sam Swope now has express service at every dealership. No appointment needed. Service is done while you wait. Our VIP program has $2 million reserved for our customers' next car purchase. How much is yours? Check it out at samswope.com.
The next time you're in your local Kroger store, look for Sparkling Ice Mountain Spring Water in the enhanced water section. Sparkling Ice has 0 calories, plus vitamins and antioxidants, and is available in many different flavors, including lemon lime, black raspberry, orange mango, coconut pineapple, pink grapefruit, and others. Sparkling Ice is refreshing in the ice-cold plastic bottles or in a glass and is great for any occasion. So try Sparkling Ice, naturally flavored sparkling mountain spring water, available at your local Kroger store.
It's very important that you trust your club selection. It's also important that you trust your selection in your heating and cooling company. All Season Heating and Cooling is at the top of my leaderboard in sales, service, and the latest in energy-saving technology. And look for the palm tree on the van.
Here's what golfers say about Heritage Hill Golf Club.
What I love about Heritage Hill is it's just a gorgeous golf course. It's manicured really nice. It's got all Zoysia fairways and concrete cart paths. You're just not going to find that combination at every golf course.
Heritage Hill Golf Club, voted the best public course in Kentucky in 2011, just south of Louisville, exit 116 off I-65. Book tee times at hhgolfclub.com.
very important that you trust your club selection. It's also important that you trust your selection in your heating and cooling company. All Season Heating and Cooling is at the top of my leaderboard in sales, service, and the latest in energy-saving technology. And look for the palm tree on the van.
Kroger IKG is produced in partnership with the Kentucky Golf family of organizations and sponsored by Kroger in partnership with Florida's Natural Orange Juice and Sparkling Ice naturally flavored spring water. IKG is driven by the Sam Swope Auto Group. IKG is also brought to you by Heritage Hill Golf Club, PNC Bank, and by All Season Heating and Cooling.
Had a great time today on Kroger IKG, driven by the Sam Swope Auto Group here at Kenny Perry Country Creek Golf Course in Franklin, Kentucky. So we wrap up the show. I'd like to talk to our good friend, Andy Ziegler. And Andy, another great event here in Franklin, Kentucky. And I know you're really proud of your staff. We're going to have the championship later in the year, but a lot of people really make this special for these young people and the parents.
First of all, we appreciate you coming out, Don. We love having you here at Kenny Perry's every year. And you mentioned our staff. We have 5 wonderful interns. We have 2 from Eastern Kentucky University. We have Kelsey Disroad, and we have Taylor Grader. And then we have 2 from University of Louisville. One is on her 3rd year, so most of the juniors and the parents recognize her. That's Hope LaBelle. And then we have a new one, PJ Kipstool, is with us this year. And then we have Tony Onion, who just graduated from Morehead State University. And then obviously Kelly is Eastern Kentucky University PGM grad, and I'm from Ohio, a little sport management degree from Bowling Green in Ohio, and we love what we do. The kids work hard, we work hard, and the kids are having fun out here today, so we're happy to be here.
You know, it really is a special setting because we've talked to a lot of the kids and the parents, and this is as good as a junior golf series as there is anywhere in the country for that matter.
Absolutely, and the whole Perry family is very good to us here. As you can see by the field, the kids love to come out to Kenny Perry's Country Creek Golf Course. We have about 110 kids today. I can see Kenny's dad right over here watching. He loves to watch the kids play, and Lydia's working hard inside, Kenny's sister in there, and obviously Kenny does whatever he can for junior golf in Kentucky, and we appreciate that as well.
Well, we want to thank Andy and all his crew for all they do. And by the way, you have an opportunity if you want to be an intern and help with this or participate in the Pepsi Junior Golf Tour. If somebody wants to do that, what do we need to do?
You can get in contact with us. You can find Kelly and myself, our contact information on kygolf.org. We're accepting resumes year-round, so we'd love to have any college kids that are interested, as well as anyone that's just interested in junior golf in Kentucky. Send us an email anytime, call Golf House Kentucky, and we'll be happy to get back to you with any answers to any questions you may have. So
thank you, Andy, and the whole staff.
Thanks, Don. Thank you very much.
And thanks for watching this edition of Kroger IKG from Franklin, Kentucky, driven by the Sam Swope Auto Group. We'll see you next week.
IKG is proud to have Monterey Club as its official apparel company. Ask your local PGA professional about Monterey Club.